The Great Indian Bustard, GIB, the most critically endangered bird species in India, has been in the news in 2024 due to the Supreme Court's efforts to balance its conservation with India's renewable energy goals. The GIB's population is almost extinct and has been reduced to less than 150 individuals in the wild, primarily due to collisions with overhead power lines in their habitats in Rajasthan and Gujarat. In June 2019, a petition was filed in the Supreme Court seeking protection for the GIB. In April 2021, the Supreme Court imposed a ban on overhead transmission lines and ordered the installation of underground power lines in priority GIB habitats. However, in January 2024, energy companies and the Government of India highlighted the challenges in implementing the order across an 80,688 square kilometer area. In March 2024, the Supreme Court of India modified its stance, reducing the restricted area to approximately 13,000 square kilometers and constituting a 7-member expert committee to assess the feasibility of undergrounding power lines and identify priority conservation areas. The committee will submit its report in July 2024. Notably, in the April 2024 order, the Supreme Court also explicitly recognized the fundamental right to be free from the adverse impacts of climate change. The Great Indian Bustard is a flagship species of grassland ecosystems. According to the Wildlife Institute of India, there are only around 150 Great Indian Bustards left in the country. Most of these birds, about 128, are found in Rajasthan. The remaining birds, less than 10 each, are found in Gujarat, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, and Karnataka. The GIB's historic range included much of the Indian subcontinent, but it has now shrunk to just 10% of that area. The Great Indian Bustard inhabits arid and semi-arid grasslands with scattered short scrub and bushes. This year, 3 notable protected areas made headlines for their Great Indian Bustard populations, which we must know of: Naliya Grassland in the Kutch district of Gujarat, Rolapadu Wildlife Sanctuary in Andhra Pradesh, and the Desert National Park of Rajasthan. Great Indian bustards prefer to stay in less disturbed grassland patches to breed during midsummer and monsoon. They nest on open ground and lay only 1 egg, or rarely 2 per year. These terrestrial birds spend most of their time on the ground, feeding on insects, lizards, and grass seeds. One of the biggest threats to the Great Indian Bustards is overhead power transmission lines. Due to their poor frontal vision, the birds can't spot the power lines from a distance and are too heavy to change course when close, leading to collisions and death. According to the Wildlife Institute of India, 18 Great Indian Bustards die every year in Rajasthan after colliding with overhead power lines.